Hi, I'm Weston. I love talking about the Rangers, and I'm here to talk about Game 81 of the regular season where the Astros lose 4-3 to the Montreal Canadiens. But in my book, they won. Weston, how did they win? Because we didn't get injured, and that's really all I was looking for the last two, but really the last three games, because I knew Carolina was going to beat us. We made it interesting, but I knew all along they were going to beat us. This was one of those games where it's like, hey, if you can win, that'd be neat, but you're probably not. And going into the game, we were very clearly not interested in winning this game. Of our top six, Panarin, Mika, Kopp, and Kreider were all rested. Of our defensemen, Fox, Lindgren, and Trouba were all also rested. So you're missing half of your defensemen and four of your top six. The first line was the kids line, and that should really tell you about the Rangers' mentality going into this game, was we need to rest some of our players and give other players a little bit of a shot to do something. And I thought the lines looked fine. They had some offense. They were okay. The first line, or the second line, I don't know, the Vetrano-Gaudreau-Strome line, whichever one that was, looked pretty darn solid. Reeves had a goal. That was fun. His fifth of the year. He's on a heater, huh? Vetrano had a goal. Barclay Goodrow had a pair of assists. The Vetrano shot, by the way, that was a gorgeous shot by Frank Vetrano, who just, since coming here, has been great. Both of the acquisitions we made at the deadline of Vetrano and Kopp were fantastic. Strome had a shorthanded goal with Goodrow assisting him on it, so Goodrow picked up a couple of more points to continue to build on his career high in points this season. And offensively, we're okay. For missing four of your top six, the offense was better than I expected. The defense, oh man, okay. Defense and Georgiev go hand in hand. Georgiev gave up 4 goals on 24 shots. He did not look good. He gave up a lot of bad goals tonight. If you think I am going to be mad or judge Alexander Georgiev even the littlest bit about tonight, you are absolutely out of your freaking mind. The defensive pair is going into the game. The first pair was Schneider-Nemeth. The second pair was Miller-Braun, and the third pair was Zach Jones and Libor Hayek. I'm not pinning any of the goals on Georgiev. Did he look sharp? Definitely not. But this was the Hartford Wolfpack, basically, as our defensive pairings tonight. I'm not gonna be too critical of Georgiev in this type of a game. And the Rangers, to be honest, I'm almost surprised the Rangers held in this game as long as we did. We were missing 7 great players for our team. Great players. And Shesterkin also wasn't starting, so if you want to put that in, 8 great players for the team were not in tonight. And you kept up pace. Well, Western's Montreal. It's still a professional hockey team, guys. It's still a professional hockey team, coached by the greatest coach in league history, Martin St. Louis. It happens. I'm not mad. The last 2 games are kind of meaningless anyway, and you won the first don't get injured game, and if you win Friday by not getting injured, you won both of them, and you can go into the playoffs healthy and rested, which would be ideal. Not ideal that you're going to go in on a 3 or 4 game losing streak, but given that you kind of just went, it's fine on the last few, to not get injured, you can live with it. So sorry that it isn't an overtly analytical video. It's just, it was a game where we clearly were not trying. We were clearly tired from a back-to-back, and the objective was less to win and more don't hurt yourselves, which is kind of weird because we played a surprisingly chippy game tonight, but we didn't get injured, so how about that? So that's really all I have. We play our final regular season game on Friday. It is against the Washington Capitals in MSG at 7 Eastern. I'll be here afterwards, and after Friday, I'll be here Tuesday to talk about Game 1 of the Stanley Cup playoffs that the New York Rangers are in and hosting Game 1. Oh boy, I'm getting excited. Anyway, that is all I have to say for the evening. Thank you all so very much for watching. I hope you all have an absolutely fantastic day, and as always, go Rangers.